Unit 2, Formative 2, Day 2. Today we're going to be talking about the absolute value equation application problems. Okay, so in other words, the word problems or the thinker problems. So let's get started. First of all, this first one says the absolute value of 2x plus 1 equals negative 6. Okay, what that means is the distance 2x plus 1 is from 0 is negative 6 spots away from 0. Well, we got to think about that for a second because that doesn't work, okay? So don't just get in the habit of boom jumping into writing your two equations and solving them. We need to realize that right here, okay, that negative 6 does not work. The absolute value cannot equal a negative. So this is actually no solution. And the reason for that being is because the absolute value cannot equal a negative number because distance cannot be 0. Okay, so number 2, explain why the equation has no solution. Well, right now it says 3 times the absolute value of x plus 20 equals 17. It looks like it has a solution, so let's get the absolute value by itself to see. So we subtract 20 from both sides. So we have 3 times the absolute value of x equals negative 3. Divide both sides by 3. So the absolute value of x equals negative 1. Can the absolute value of x equal a negative 1? No, like we were just saying, the absolute value can't be negative. Now we got to explain why too. We can't just say that. Because distance can't be negative. Okay, so the absolute value can't be a negative number because distance can't be negative. It wouldn't make any sense for distance to be a negative number. Alright? The average score on the test is an 85%. The class scores within 4% at most on the test. Find the range of test scores. Show your answer on the number line. Okay, so if they score within 85%, that means they could, so let's put our 85 here. Okay, they could score 4% higher, which here's my 85 on my line right here. If they go 4% higher, that'd be at an 89. Okay, or they could go within 4% lower, which would be at an 81. I'm going to change color so you can see this a little bit better. Kind of looks like Christmas tree now. But, okay, so they can score within an 81 to an 89 to be within 4% of the average. Okay, so this is an and compound inequality because they could score anywhere in here. So we have our x in the middle, less than or equal, less than or equal. Because it can be anywhere between 81 and 89. Okay? Makes sense? We will do a couple more of those tomorrow. So make sure you have this down so that way you have something to look at. And I will see you guys tomorrow.